welcome to my channel, and here we are going to be working on this problem. And as you can see on the screen, that the sketch in figure 1 shows the intersection of two unequal prisms at right angle. And here we are asked to draw full size in first angle orthographic projection the complete front elevation. That is question A. Question B, the plan. Question C, left end elevation. And question D, development of part A using XX as seen. Okay, so everything about what we have read is talking about this figure that we have here. And then for the dimensions that we have here, we have the distance from here to here is 80 millimeters. That is for this particular part. And then distance across our corners for this part is 50 millimeters, as you can see here. And then we have the distance from here to here is 25. And then from here to here is 20 for this. And then distance across corners for this prism is 30, as you can see on the screen. When you have distance across corners as stated here, we are talking about the hexagonal prism. So this is hexagonal prism, and this is also an hexagonal prism. Okay, so let's go and answer the question. We are going to have, I'm looking at it that we should have a video, or we are going to combine question A and B together. Then we have a video for question C and D. So let's see how it goes. Let's start. Now, the first thing that we need to do here is that we are going to draw a horizontal center line. So we draw horizontal center line in this direction. So horizontal center line in this direction. Okay. So let me also extend it towards this side. Alright, so then we are going to draw a vertical center line. So we draw a vertical center line. Okay, so if you look at the prisms, so one is lying on the horizontal and the other is on the vertical side. Okay, so we need to make lines like this. Okay, now having drawn this, the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to take a measurement. So I will take a measurement for the horizontal prism. So I will take a measurement of 40 millimeters to the left side, and then 40 millimeters to the right side. So that is 80 millimeters. So at this point, so I'm going to draw a vertical line. So here I will draw a vertical line down here, and also here I will draw a vertical line. Okay, so for the 40 millimeters that we have taken to both sides, then the next thing I'm going to do is that I need to construct a hexagon on this side. And that hexagon, I'm not going to make it to be a whole hexagon. I'm just going to draw half of the hexagon. You are going to see the way I'm going to do it. So what I want to use that for is to get the front elevation of that horizontal hexagonal prism drawn here as we have here. So just look at the way I'm going to do it. So I need to move away a little bit. I will move away a little bit. So this is okay. Then I'm going to draw a vertical center line here. Okay. All right. So then, as we have that, the distance across corners for the horizontal prism is 50. So we take 50. We take 25. So we divide 50 by 2. So that will give us 25. So we take that 25. So 25 millimeters. So we put the pinpoint here. So, and I'm going to just draw a semicircle. That is what I need. So I'll just draw a semicircle like this. So make a semicircle like this. Alright, so then I'm going to put a big point on my compass here. So here I will make an arc. Then I will also put it at this point. Here I will make an arc. Okay. So I want to make use of these three sides. So by the time I join this point together, so if I join this point together, so joining this point together with this, then I will join this point together. So join this point together, then I will join, so this point, I will join them together like this. Okay, so I have half of the hexagon, so this is okay. Okay, so I'm going to number this point, so I'm going to call this point, so this point here, I'm going to call it point, point 1, and this is 2, so I will also call this point, I will call it 2, and this point here will also be 1. Alright, so let's take note of that. Next thing I'm going to do is that to draw the front elevation of the horizontal prism. So it goes like this. So I need to draw, coming to this point here, so I will draw horizontal line. So draw horizontal line here, and then so from this point also I will draw horizontal line like this, and then from this point, so I will draw horizontal line. Okay, then from this point I will draw horizontal line like this. Alright, so so let's go and produce the front elevation of the vertical prism. So I think I need to extend this line, this center line, a little bit, so it goes up a little. Then I will come up a little bit, here I will draw, so horizontal center line. Okay, so then I'm going to draw a semicircle of radius 15. So as we have the distance across corner for the vertical prism is 30, so half of 30 is 15, so I will take 15 millimeters. Alright, so we take a measurement of 15 millimeters, which is half of the distance across corners that we are given, which is 30. So we take half of it and we draw a semicircle, so like this. Okay, so having drawn this semicircle, so with the same radius, so we put the pinpoint of our compass at this point, so you make an arc here, so put it at this point, and here you make an arc. Okay, so then we are going to join this point together. So we join this point together to produce half of the 6 sides of the hexagon that we are supposed to have. We just produce 3. Okay. Alright, so then we draw this. Okay, so that's it. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to let's number this point. So if we number this point here, we have what we have 1. So this is 2, 2, 1. Then so we are going to draw a vertical line from this point. So we draw a vertical line from this point, and then so we also draw a vertical line from this point. Okay, that's from point 2. So we also draw from here, so from point 2 again, and we draw from point 1. Alright, so looking at what we have here, as we are told that the height, so the height of the vertical prism is 20, so we are going to take a measurement of 20 millimeters. So from this point, take 20 millimeters up, so this is 20 millimeters. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line, so at this point, so we have this horizontal line. Now, so as the question says, question A says that we should draw the complete front elevation. Complete front elevation is that we have to draw the line of intersection. If you look at what we have done here, so this is line 1. So line 1 here, line 1 here, they intersect at this point. And also at this point. Then line 2, this is line 2. So this line 2 intersect this line 2 at this point, and this also intersect this at this point. So that is what we have for the complete front elevation. So all I need to do is to join this point together, and also I will join this point together. So this is point 2 and point 2, and also this point I will join them together like this. Alright, so this line has to be a thick line. Okay, then so this line, so from here to here is a thick line, and then from here to here is also a thick line. So this line here will be a thick line. Okay, so and then so this will also be a thick line, and then so we also make this a thick line. Okay, so this line I must make it a thick line because this is a corner, this is also a corner, so we also make this line a thick line like this. So and then this line also should be drawn thick. So this line is also a thick line from here to here. So then I need to make this line a thick line. It must be visible. This line is also a thick line. So for the corners, okay, so this is also a thick line, and this is also a thick line. Alright, so this is question A. So this is how question A should be answered. So so let's have a video for question B, which is the plan. So let's have separate videos so that the work will not be too cumbersome. Thank you. Let's meet on question B.